As you prepare to rest for the night, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the noise of the day slowly fade away. Tonight we'll journey through the beautiful words of Surah Al-Waqi'ah, a surah of blessings, a reminder of the hereafter, and a source of peace for the heart. Many believers recite it before sleep, not only to reflect on the day of judgment, but also to invite Allah's blessings and protection into their lives. So as you lie there, comfortable and calm, let your heart relax, let your mind drift, and let the words of this surah bring you serenity. By the time this video ends, you might find yourself gently slipping into sleep, with the remembrance of Allah filling your heart. Imagine a chapter of the Quran, so powerful, so profound, that it not only describes the Day of Judgment with unmatched detail, but is also known as the Surah of Wealth, a surah that countless scholars and pious believers have turned to for blessings, sustenance, and protection from poverty. This is Surah Al-Waqiah. Today, we uncover its secrets, its virtues, and what you can expect when you make it a part of your daily life. Stay till the end, because the message of this surah might just change the way you see this world and the next. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Islamic reminders and knowledge that strengthens your faith. Surah Al-Waqi'ah is the 56th chapter of the Quran revealed in Makkah. It consists of 96 verses and is often referred to as Surah Al-Ghina, the Surah of Wealth. The word Al-Waqi'ah itself means the inevitable or the event, pointing directly to the Day of Judgment, that moment of truth where the entire universe will stand still before the command of Allah. The surah divides humanity into three groups: the forerunners, those closest to Allah, destined for the highest ranks in paradise; the people of the right hand, the believers who will enter paradise with Allah's mercy; the people of the left hand, those who denied the truth, facing a destiny of regret. This vivid imagery leaves no room for doubt. The hereafter is real, accountability is certain, and the destiny of each soul lies in its own deeds. One of the most beautiful aspects of Surah Al-Waqi'ah is the hadith literature surrounding it. Ibn Asakir narrates a famous hadith where the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is reported to have said, "Whoever recites Surah Al-Waqi'ah every night will never be afflicted by poverty." This is why many scholars recommend reciting it daily after Maghrib or Isha. The link between this surah and sustenance is well known across generations of Muslims. But let's be clear, when we say wealth or rizq, it doesn't always mean stacks of gold or overflowing bank accounts. Rizq comes in many forms: good health, peace in the home, pious children, halal income, and above all, contentment in the heart. When you recite Surah Al-Waqi'ah with sincerity, you're not just asking for worldly wealth, you're asking Allah for His barakah, blessings that transform your life in ways money alone cannot buy. So what happens when you make Surah Al-Waqi'ah a daily habit? Here's what believers have found through centuries of practice. 1. Protection from poverty. It strengthens your faith in Allah's provision and opens doors of sustenance from places you could never imagine. 2. Spiritual peace. The powerful description of the hereafter softens your heart, reminding you of the temporary nature of this world. 3. Increase in gratitude. You start seeing blessings you once overlooked: a roof over your head, food on your table, the love of family. 4. Closer connection with Allah. Regular recitation draws you nearer to His mercy and guidance. Many pious scholars would recite it before sleep, believing it brings not just rizq but also sakina, tranquility in the heart. And the beauty is, you don't need hours. It takes only a few minutes to recite, but the rewards are beyond imagination. While Surah Al-Waqi'ah is known for blessings in this life, never forget its main theme, the Day of Judgment. Verses describe the earth shaking, mountains crumbling, and humanity splitting into three groups. The imagery is so powerful that it makes the listener pause and reflect. Where do I stand? Which group will I belong to? Am I living for this world alone, or for the eternal life to come. This dual focus, blessings in this world and preparation for the next, is what makes Surah Al-Waqi'ah truly special. If you want to make Surah Al-Waqi'ah part of your daily routine, here are a few tips. Set a specific time. After Isha or before sleeping works best for many people. Understand what you recite. Read the translation or tafsir to connect deeply with the words. Be consistent. Even if it's just once a day, make it a habit. Pray for barakah. As you recite, ask Allah for blessings in your rizq, health, and family. Surah Al-Waqi'ah isn't just words on a page. It's a doorway to Allah's mercy, a shield against poverty, and a reminder of the reality we all face after death. So tonight, pick up the Quran, read Surah Al-Waqi'ah with sincerity, and see how it transforms your life, your faith, and your heart. If you found this reminder beneficial, share it with family and friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more Islamic insights and reflections. And remember, the blessings of Allah are limitless, waiting for those who seek them with an open heart